Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, now you guys remember the story of Soma and his ex-girlfriend, how they had their issues, and while he was still dating Angel, how earlier this month she came out with a whole thread on Twitter calling him out and also blowing the lead on this whole kind of worms, basically talking about how he drugged her, how he beat her up, and a whole lot more. We were all shocked by that. We're like, why would he do that? And we're all waiting for Soma to say something. Well, he has finally said something, as he put out a press statement today, and also he put out a cease and desist, and also asking this girl for a public apology. Yes, you know what, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We are just going to go into reading the contents of this press statement. In light of recent allegations and discussions circulating online regarding my name, it has become necessary to address these allegations. I'm also mindful that this is a sensitive issue that requires a considered response. I have been slow to respond because I was focused on recovering from a life-threatening situation that challenged my well-being. Unfortunately, while still processing that experience, I have been confronted with these allegations, which have taken a toll on me emotionally and mentally. First and foremost, I want to clearly state that the accusations being made against me are false. I've never drugged, assaulted, or harmed anyone, and I deeply condemn any form of abuse. These allegations are completely baseless, and such actions are contrary to my values and the person I strive to be. To provide some context, I acknowledge that I was once in a relationship with the individual making these claims, and like many relationships, ours had its highs and lows and ultimately came to an end. Although the relationship did not work out, I hold no resentment or ill will. My wish has always been for both of us to move forward in peace and pursue happiness in our individual paths. Amidst all of this, it is important to state that the spread of false information can have devastating effects not only on the person being targeted, but also on the wider circle of friends, family, and supporters. However, I am deeply grateful for the love and encouragement I have received from my fans, loved ones, and well-wishers during this difficult time. Your belief in me is a source of strength. As I take these steps, I kindly urge the public to approach these matters with care and avoid the rush to judgment. Let us try to create a culture where the truth is valued and accountability is handled responsibly. Thank you for sticking by me. Sincerely, Soma Apex. He also put out a cease and desist from defamatory statements and false allegations. Now, these are his lawyers. They put this out to this girl. Well, basically they reiterated the same thing that he said, that he had a relationship with her. They had a breakup. They both went their both ways, and there was no issues prior to this whole buhaha that happened on the internet, and he never harassed her or abused her. Well, they are demanding that, number one, that she should cease and desist from publishing, making, or disseminating any further false or defamatory statements against their client, Soma. And they also said, number two, she should issue a public and unequivocal retraction of all defamatory statements on the same platforms and in the same manner as the original allegations were disseminated. And number three, provide a formal written apology to her client, which must be delivered through the office within 7 days of receipt of this letter. Failure to comply with these demands herein will leave our clients with no choice but to seek all available legal remedies, including but not limited to instituting legal blah 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 blah. So basically we get it. So they are asking that, number one, that she should refrain making these allegations. Number two, she should retract everything that she has said. And number three, she should put out a public written apology. What do I think about this? Anybody that's been accused of anything has the right to defend him or herself. And I think that's what Soma is doing. Number two, I await the response from his ex because now the ball is in her court. Will she put out a public apology? Will she come with, facts and evidence to show that, you know what, you actually did this stuff? Because in the thread she put out, there were chats, there were screenshots of chats and all of that. There was even a voice note. Yes. So if she actually believes she wants to pursue this, now they have given her 7 days to retract whatever she put out and also apologize. If she believes she is in the right, then she shouldn't do that. All she has to do is to lawyer up, because I believe after this 7 days expires, the next thing to do is to go to court. So maybe both of them should actually meet in court. And I think that's the best way to go about this, because domestic violence, abuse is not something to be taken lightly. That's all I have to say about this. We await 7 days from now to see how this whole thing will turn out. Yes, talking about turning out. So yesterday, Phyna, the season 7 winner of Big Brother Niger, went out to eat at a restaurant and they turned her out, or they turned her back, whichever English. Anyways, basically they said you cannot enter this establishment because of the way you are dressed. We do not accept this kind of dressing in our establishment, in our restaurant. And she was obviously not cool with it, and she put out this post on Twitter. She said, so I went to have dinner at one Cali restaurant. I be what they call the place. They said I'm dressed indecently and I can't enter. WTF, basically what the F. Yes. This is what she wore to the restaurant, and I can see why they told her, you cannot enter this establishment. And honestly, I believe, restaurants, whatever establishment, they have their rules and regulation. Even here in Abuja, if you want to go to the Hilton, there's a way you dress. And this whole thing made it to the blogs, and people were giving their opinions and all of that. And Phyna was not having it with, the way they were bashing her. And she put out this voice note on Twitter. Take a listen.
You see, it's how gullible Nigerians are. I've been seeing blogs carrying this video from yesterday that I made about the restaurant. You guys are so, like, this is the way they are now banking on it. Something that I posted with my hand. Some are saying I'm angry. Did I look angry? How many restaurants they Lagos? Come on, you guys should raise. Something that I posted by myself. Still they laugh on top to catch cruise. You guys are taking it. I'm seeing preaching, even the ones that they are currently sleeping with their daughters right now, or the ones that currently committed an abomination, a taboo. They are all of them. They are talking, saying, "Oh, this Phyna, arrest, arrest, arrest." Let me post, arrest, please. I beg. But anyways, I went to another restaurant and I think I even had a better food. So yeah, I had a party to attend, and I be saying make I quickly go chop. Maybe I go dey wear suits next time, go chop. Or wear suits, go chop. Then if I enter motor, I go change to party wear. Voila. Oh. It's just now the gullible idiots for me. You guys will just be commenting plenty rubbish that are good for her. This one, that one. Does she even know all this dress? You guys should calm down. Put your hand on your chest and press it down. Put your hand on your chest and press it. I'm not the problem in Nigeria, beg. Me, we don't enjoy my life yesterday. People never chop since yesterday, they talk. Make I go find how I go wear again today.
Okay. Fifi, baby, you're my girl. I want you to understand something. When you put out something on social media, you've made it our business. You've made it everybody's business. Whatever they say, good or bad, they have a right to put out opinions, because you yourself brought it to the social media of things for people to have an opinion about it. If you didn't take it to heart, then why would you actually post it? I think that's one thing a lot of our celebrities, even ourselves, are supposed to learn. You put out something by yourself and you're still telling people, why are you commenting on it? But did we go to your house to find this out? How would we know they told you not to enter a certain place because of the way you were dressed? How would we know if you did not show us? Like, it's simple. If you don't want people to talk about it, then don't put it out there. If you put it out there, people are going to share their opinions, right? You put it out there, and honestly, it's not a bad thing. Honestly, it's not. But saying that people should not have the opinions that they have, it doesn't work that way. Honestly, it doesn't work that way. Well, I'm happy that she understood or she realized that she is in the wrong on this one when she put this out and said, rest, even me self don't check waiting I wear really no good. So I guess that settles it. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.